Hello Motherfunsters and welcome to part 32 of Zelda Ocarina of Time walkthrough Let's Play. My name is Mellar. Last time we really got pretty much to the end of the biggoron sword quest. We've just got a tiny little bit left to do, and then we're going to go into the much maligned water temple. Enjoy. And let's continue. Whoa, 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 no, no, no! Ooh, that was close. But yeah, it's a shame because, like, if they could have used, you know, an awesome song that was similar to the one that they used but without the actual, like, religious meaning, that would have been like great, because the actual, like, if you listen to the Fire Temple music with the religious chanting, it's actually a brilliant, like, really sort of creepy, sort of atmospheric music. I really love it. It is a shame that they had to take it out. Run, 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 run as the wind, don't get rolled over. Like this, you mean? 1 minute 20. We can do this, but it always gets a little bit close on this part of the quest, if I'm honest. Quite often I end up getting to the biggoron with about 10 seconds remaining. I don't like that, because if I fail I have to start the whole thing again. And when I say the whole thing, I literally have to start back at King Zora again. So that's what, about 10 minutes of gameplay that I'll have to just redo. I don't like that. Oh! Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that guy. Go away! Go away! I'm timed! Go away! Go away. Right, right. You need to die. This is not easy to aim. Oh my god. This is going to be close. This controller is a little bit sensitive. Come on! This is going to be really close, man. Okay, I'm feeling it's on Berserk if you reach 0. Oh no, I think we're going to be okay. We've got time. Phew. Seriously, this is a pain if you have to do it again. Here he is. Good old biggoron. Da-na! Really? You brought the eye drops. I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Wow, this is stimulating. It's working great. Who do you think you are, the Frosties, Tiger? Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I will give you this so I won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait patiently. No worries. We get the claim check. And now we just basically got to wait for 3 days. But luckily we have this handy song. Hi! How are we doing, guys? I hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday. It is lovely weather outside, I have to say. It's almost a shame I'm not outside, but next best thing is playing my favourite game of all time with you guys. So happy days. Could not be happier playing this game and streaming it so you guys can enjoy it with me. This is such a good game. I have a lazy Sunday. They are my favourite type of days, man. Lazy days. You can just sit back, relax and enjoy, well, this really. This is just amazing. Right, so that's day 1, isn't it? So we need to do this 2 more times. I don't like this mechanic, it's just waiting around. I understand why they did it, but I think they want you to go away and, like, play the game for a bit and then come back. I want the sword! I want the biggoron sword, and then we're going to go into the water temple, I think. Yes, we're going to go to the water temple after this. After the mage tower and stuff, be watching you playing this stuff and fun. Brilliant, man, that's all good. Happy to have you along, you guys. No Brutaris is watching. I know that Paliflash is watching. I think Kryliana is watching. If you're out there, shout out to Kryliana. Thank you so much for agreeing to mod for me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, everything's looking good. There's other people watching. Hello everyone that's watching. I made this trade for claim check. Yes, don't mind if I do. That sword is my finest work. Yay! Biggoron sword! This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break like his brother's sword does. So first things first, equip the master sword. Save the game. I love the range on this, man. It's just like, wow, look at the range on that. So good. Right, let's go to the water temple. We've got everything we need. Let's go straight into the water temple. A lot of people hate the water temple. I would say it is my least favourite temple in the game, but I don't hate it. I actually think it is quite a lot of fun. It's just that there are a few little bits and pieces that that slow the game down, and it is a little bit confusing, and a lot of people got stuck there and therefore hated it. And I don't think getting stuck in a place is a reason enough to hate the temple, because at the end of the day you're basically hating on it because you're not very good at it, in a way. But I understand why a lot of people got stuck in this temple. It's not very clear, and there's like a couple of keys that are really easy to miss. Just a big maze. When you get the hang of it, it's nice. Exactly. I love the music in the water temple as well. It's really atmospheric. My favourite temple is the Shadow Temple, which we'll do obviously after the water temple. I'm really looking forward to that. But no, the water temple's cool, man. And I don't know. I don't know why I always watch that go up, man. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Sorry. Anyway, let's go. Into the water temple. See, having to go into the menu every time to change what boots you're wearing, now that is definitely bad game design. I'm glad they fixed that for the DS version, because that really just made things so much better. It is tedious having to do that. I'll definitely agree with anyone who says that. It definitely is, but it's still a fun temple. It's really atmospheric. I like the way that each of the temples, up into the Shadow Temple, is like a different element. So you've got like forest, which is essentially air, fire, water, and then you've got the Spirit Temple, which is basically earth. Ah, there she is, my fiance. Oh, you, if I'm right, Mellar? You're Mellar, aren't you? How are you speaking? I know that you can live underwater, but how can you speak underwater? Anyway, never mind. It's me, your fiancée, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. She's not my wife, we're not married, we're engaged. She gave me an engagement present in the spiritual stone that she gave me. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man by the name of Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not. Yet. Well, I've already saved your father, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Anyway, I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You! You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Mellar, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Well, actually, I'm coming to do that anyway. I didn't do it. I'm not doing it for you. Inside the water temple are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. So she's leading the way, but then she just disappears off the face of the earth. Right, so let's go and get her. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. What was that about us being a fiancé? I didn't agree to marry you. I just took the spiritual stone, which you gave me of your own free will. You can have it back when the quest is done. I don't want it. I'll close the door of time and give it back to you just so I don't have to marry you. Which I would imagine is actually probably what happens as well in the canon of the game. Because he disappears, he obviously doesn't actually marry her. Oh, right, biggoron sword. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Let's just put the biggoron sword away just for these mobs. Oh, What? No, turn that way. There we go. Right, bombs. Lovely. I love how we got the biggoron sword, and literally the first enemies that we fought, we had to put, we had to get the master sword back out for. That sucks, man. Right, I think this is the dungeon map. I prefer the chests in this version of the game. The 3DS version made the chests look a little bit more modern, but I mean these chests have been in these temples sitting there doing nothing for like hundreds, maybe even thousands of years, so it makes sense that they'd look decrepit. Oh wait, no, we need to lower the water level, my bad. Here we are, here it is. Now I guarantee you I will miss a key. I almost always miss a key the first time I go around the water temple, and then I have to end up having to go back around it again. If that is the case, I do apologise, but it's just the way that it is. It's the way that the water temple is. Right, we don't need the claim check anymore. I can't remember if there's a key in here or if it's just the compass. We'll get it either way. I think you're supposed to use arrows here, but you know, we've got Din's fire, so we may as well just use it. Oh no, not you! See, one thing that some people don't like about this game is that like most of the fighting is just waiting around, and this is just literally waiting around like this. Soul Hex, hello! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying this. I love this game. Sorry that you've joined in the middle of what most people consider to be the worst temple of the game. We are going to continue though. We're going to play until the end of the Spirit Temple. We're going to be playing for a while. So if you like Ocarina, stick around. This is a key. It's got to be a key in a small chest like that, surely. Hey, we got a key. Key number 1. Nice. Thank you. How you doing though? It's a nice quiet Sunday. The weather is nice in the UK. I thought I'd just chill and share this amazing game with you guys. You know, did I set my timer? I don't think I did. Oh dear. That's bad times. Do we... Ooh, I don't know if we want to go up. Is there a key here that we need to get? I really can't remember. Ah! Bomb! Bomb, bomb, bomb. There we go. Do you know, I have a horrible feeling that this is the way to that bit where you need the long shot to continue. So I think I might be wasting my time here, but I need to double check because I don't want to miss a key. Oh no, there must be a key through here. This isn't the way, I don't think. Is this the way? I really can't remember. Right, open up, come on. There we go. It's hot in California, US, just on my phone in front of a fan relaxing. That sounds amazing, dude, seriously. I'm here in the UK. It's a lovely day here. I'm sure it's even nicer in California though. What time must it be there? About... Is it 8 hours? Or is it 9 hours? So it must be quite early in the morning there. Am I wrong? Ah, I know where this is. This is just a Skulltula, if I remember rightly. We'll get the Skulltula as we've come all the way here, but you don't have to come in this room to complete the game. We just have to go here and do this. 7:12 AM. Goodness me, that's a bit early. Unless I'm working early, I'm a bit of a night owl myself. Unless I have to work, I'd literally never get up that early. But good times, man. I hope it's a lovely day over there in California, dude. Just happy day. We've got a dude in our guild who is living currently in California called Helt. I don't honestly know if that's you or not. Possibly not, but no, California seems like a really cool place. My sister is totally enamoured with California. She's been there 3 times. She says it's the most amazing place that she's ever been in. She went to LA, and if she could, she would live there. But good times, man. We are sort of we're just exploring the water temple, really. I think I need to go up, but I don't want to go up until I've exhausted all my options. Usually wake up at 6 AM, goodness me. Most of the people that I know that do that by choice are people that have kids, or have work that starts super early. But I myself, I have a really varied shift. Like every week I'll be on a different shift. So the latest I can work is starting at 1 PM, finishing at 9 PM. The earliest I can work is starting at 7 AM and finishing at 3 PM. And each week I'll have like a shift. So last week I was on lates. Next week I'm doing 10/6s. So I get to experience the best of both worlds, I suppose you could say. But I also get to experience the worst of both worlds, which kind of sucks sometimes. But no, I've got the day off today, which is just happy days. I really don't know where I'm going, by the way. I thought I knew this temple, but I clearly don't. This isn't the way. Or is there a key this way? I think there is actually a key this way. No, I'm just a cool girl that grew up here. Oh, fair enough, dude. You know, whatever gets you by, man. It's all good. Sheriff subscribed with Twitch Prime. What? What? I'm actually going to stop for a few seconds there. We'll end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.